tayo ng isang panukalang batas na itigil na ho natin itong renewal ng mga PWD ID doon sa mga permanente ang kapansanan.
So ito nga mga bayan, dito naman tayo sa mga kabayan nating PWD. Senator Erwin Tulfo, kinestyon, pagkakaroon ng PWID na malalakas pa ang katawan at wala namang kapansanan
Dito po na
ay gumagamit ng PWID. Paano nga ba ito may iwasan ayon kay Erwin Tulfo? At kinundi na rin po ni Erwin Tulfo ang pagkakaroon ng expiration ID, ang PWID ng mga persons disability. Pats po natin ang kanyang mga pahayag sa Committee on Social Justice Welfare, mga kabayan sa Senate of the Philippines.
Malalakas pa ang katawan, nanonood ng sine, kumakain sa restaurant, mga di alahas naman, mga kontodo, mga naka-SUV pa. Yung iba ho yata, may balita pa ako, for sale, nagkaroon lang ng Rioma, may PWD ID na, Diyos ko po naman. Dito po naaabuso, po ba? Po natin lahat, baka siguro retired na tayo lahat dito, well, di pa ho tayo na natapos. Eh, Jesus Mario Josep naman, Diyos ko po naman. Tanong ko kanina, doon sa ID, kasi doon makikita eh. Eh ito, nirereklamo ho ng mga negosyante, maski na kalakas pa daw ho ng mga tao, lalaki ng katawan, malulusog, tagatapos may PWD ID, parang hindi mo naman yung kinat-judge, di po ba? Eh sinasabi, pero paano natin maiiwasan ba yan na issue ng mga ID na wala naman? Yung iba ho yata, may balita pa ako, for sale, nagkaroon lang ng Rioma, may PWD ID na, Diyos ko po naman. Yung isa naman, nabingilan, kasi swimming, hindi makarinig ng isang linggo. Yung pala, may tubig o tutuli lang. Eh, binibigyan na ng PWD na ID. So, okay.
Sir, yung AO 2020, yung letter B po at the left side, we have 10 categories po siya. So sabi ko nga po kanina, we're visiting it from time to time, sir. So right now, we have from 20, the wrong is that AO 2021 yon at the left side. But however, itong right po, this is the new AO guidelines po signed this August 2025. But still on the, we need to draft pa po yung operationalization through the manual of operation and procedures itong 2025. Kaya yung nasa left po is still at the posted po sa ating system. But if you can see, sir, of the comparison, still the same, sir. It's just that we need to review the system, the definition of it. We need to update in consultation with the professionals and the rest of the group. And as also as mentioned kanina, itong AO 2025, sir, as mentioned kanina, Attorney Alava, is already online with the World Health Organization International Classification of Disability, sir.
Okay. Let me ask you, I don't know if you can answer this, Attorney Ms. Raimundo or Attorney Alava of NCDA. Saan dito sa AO 2025-0014, saan dito ang common na type of disability sa ating bayan? Which one is it?
The first one, Mr. Chair, is the physical disability pa.
Physical disability. Yung kita naman, di ba?
Yes pa.
Pero paano ho itong iba? Ano susunod?
I believe, sir, if we visit our website, ncda.gov.ph, andun po yung parang naka-live po na ng entries ng PRPWD. I think the second one is before po is the psychosocial, but the psychosocial, I believe, is already integrated to the mental disability. So yun po yung
psychosocial. So meron pa ho itong intellectual disability. Ano naman ho ito? What's the difference? Mental, intellectual. Ano ho yung what's the difference? Meron pa tayong learning disability. Well, can't we just cluster it in one group na lang, intellectual, kung talagang mahina po siya, slow learner? I mean, we consider that as a disability po ba? I mean, why don't we just cluster it in one group, intellectual, learning, mental, disability? Pwede po ba yun? Or this one also, speech, language, and communication disability? DOH?
Sir, with respect po with the definition, it has definition per disability, sir. So there's a difference, sir, between what each of the categories po. If you gonna permit me, I can also show lang, sir, what's the definition of each of
Please,
these.
kasi ma'am, ang tingin ko, may mga info po kami, ginawa na po namin ito dati when I was still a journalist, kung saan naabuso. Yung iba, karamihan nilalagay nila learning disability. Siyempre, hindi mo naman tatanungin, intellectual disability, mental disability, speech, language, communications disability. I think dito po naabuso yung PWD IDs natin. Siyempre, kasi hindi mo nakikita eh. Di po ba? Nakatago po ito eh. Siyempre, visual disability, alam mo na bulag, may dalahong tungkod. May hearing disability, alam mo hearing impaired siya. Physical, lalo na. Ito yung sinasabi ko, cancer, kita nyo naman. Tapos ito pa, yung rare disease. How would you know? Kung ikaw ay negosyo, ito yung nirereklamo ng ilang mga kaibigan ko na may mga negosyo po. Parang ayaw nilang maniwala na may disability yung tao. So, we have to be clear siguro, Miss Raimundo.
Yes.
Go ahead po.
Yes, sir. But if time permits, sir, I am just checking on my file para lang po makita lang po of everybody the difference. I mean, the definition of each of the categories, sir.
Sige po, mamaya siguro, if not, kung wala na ho kayo oras, you just submit to this committee yung
Yes, sir.
definitions po ng mga ito para mapag-aralan ho natin. Kasi sa palagay ko po, dito po naabuso, di po ba? Sabi nga nila, malalakas pa ng katawan, nanonood ng sine, kumakain sa restaurant, mga di alahas naman, mga kontodo, mga naka-SUV pa. Sabi nga po those who have less in life should have more in law, di po ba? Pero bakit mabibigyan ng PWD na wala ka naman makita na talagang, we're not judging, pero dapat siguro clearly define po rito. Go ahead, Asik Acuña.
Yes, Mr. Chair, just a quick rejoinder on the comment po on the integrity of the ID system. Tama po kayo. One part of it is the issuance po ng ID. Another part po is the verification part. So I did mention po yung QR code na nakita nyo kanina. While that can be verified, part of the response of the system is yung information din po, sino po yung nag-authorize ng approval, as well as kung meron pong needed na medical certificate, yung integrity naman po ng medical officer that issued yung attestation will also be shown.
Hiyo ba? Wala pang QR code sila doon sa ID nila?
At this point po, it's an ongoing rollout po doon po sa unified PWD ID system.
When will this come out, itong unified ID system? Kailan ho natin makikita ito? Para dito ho magulo kasi sa mga LGU ho eh. May mga pinapaboran, may mga hindi pinapaboran. Merong nagrereklamo din ho sa opisina namin. Kailan ho kaya itong unified PWD ID natin?
Mr. Chair,
Yes.
permission po to show our slides po. We had a presentation with regard to an update with respect to the unified persons with disability ID system po.
Sige nga, go ahead.
So with respect to the question po on how many is the total number of registered persons with disability in the Unified Persons with Disability Identification Card, as of the Department of Social Welfare and Development, in partnership with the National Council on Disability Affairs, is spearheading the development and implementation of the Unified Persons with Disability ID system. To support this initiative, the NCDA initially consulted 35 LGUs for the pilot. From August 12 to 16, system testing was conducted in 5 pilot sites. We have there Muntinlupa, Santa Rosa, Laguna, Pasay City, Manila City, and San Miguel, Bulacan. The nationwide rollout is targeted for completion by December 2025. And then on September 10 to 12, 2025, we had a capacity building activity for the 35 pilot LGUs and then focusing on system rollout and account creation. On October 2025, NCDA and DSWD facilitated a simultaneous regional rollouts across Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Out of the 1,642 cities and municipalities nationwide, a total of 572 LGUs participated in the capacity building activities. So dun sa makikita nyo po, dun sa PAI po, makikita nyo po yung nag-participate na 572 LGUs.
Ano raw po ang reason? Ba't di nag-participate itong iba? What is the reason?
Iba-iba po yung reason, Mr. Chair. Ang iba po is probably wala silang PIDAO officers that could handle. Kasi meron pong gap with respect to
So, paano sila nag-i-issue ng ID kung wala sila mga PIDAW?
May
Ibang unit din po ba nag-i-issue ng ID?
May mga PIDAO po talaga, may mga LGUs po na walang mga persons with disability affairs officers, sir.
So, saan kukunin ng tao yung nakatira doon sa lugar na wala?
Meron po silang focal person, Mr. Chair, sa sa mga municipal mga social welfare offices nila, sir, or a focal person.
SWD nila, Municipal Social Welfare
Yes,
Office,
sir.
MSWO.
Yes po.
Bakit hindi ho yun? Ba't nila pwede mapadala ba yun? Doon nila itap nila yun? These are just excuses kasi, attorney. Kung gugustuhin, may pamamaraan. Kung gusto mo magliwaliw lang ng mga LGU na ito at ayaw sumunod dahil siguro takits, racket, mawala ng racket, kaya nga may mga nagbebenta o nabibili ng mga ganito. Siguro we really have to require this siguro through the DILG na talagang brasuhin ito para magawa po natin kasi kung ganito lang you participate, hindi kami kasi wala kaming ganito. Meron naman palang MSW, pwede naman ho, why not yung MSW pinadala niya, di po ba? Kailangan ho natin, kailangan na ho ito, kailangan. Go ahead.
Based on the law, with respect to that, query po, based on the Republic Act 10070 or the PIDAO law, ang LGUs po talaga yung nag-i-issue ng mga identification cards through their PIDAO offices.
I understand nga po what you're saying, but my point is, sabi nga, bakit di siya sumama dahil sabi mo wala rin silang PIDAO office, pero in lieu of PIDAO office, meron silang MSWO, di ba?
Yes,
Municipal Social Welfare Office. Bakit hindi ho yun yung pina-participate ho natin? Bakit hindi po yun tinap nila? Kung talaga kasi gugustuhin talaga, attorney, there's really a way. Siguro, kailangan lang ho talagang pukpukin na ng DILG itong mga LGU na ito para to comply. Hindi po ba?
Yes po, sir. Actually, sir, dun sa 572 natin na nag-participate na LGU, sir, meron din yung mga MSWDO.
That's what I am saying. Di po ba? So, bakit nagawa ng ibang mga LGU sa 572, MSWO yung kanilang pinapunta? Bakit itong iba hindi? Siguro, talagang tatamad-tamad lang yung LGU nila. Siguro sabi, pati yung participate wala naman tayong kikitain dyan. Baka puro ganun yung mga iniisip. Kaya nga dapat to kagaya ho nito yung mga bagay na ito, kailangan ho madaliin ho natin Hindi po ba? Because kawawa din ho Go ahead. Sige po.
Yes po,
Continue.
sir. Actually, tama po, sir. Yung naging struggle talaga namin with respect to the rollout, sir, is na binigyan naman po namin sila lahat ng ng invitation. But ang lang talaga nag-heed, sir, are the 572.
Ganito na lamang po. Since ini-enter nyo na sa system ninyo, pwede ho bang to demand from these LGUs, ilan yung PWD mo dyan, ilan yung mga nakaregister sa'yo, pwede ho ba yun or galing sa DOH yun na magsasabi na ilan ang may PWD ID card dyan sa'yo, ilan ang classify, ilan yung physical disabled, ilan yung mentally disability, ilan? Saan ho yan?
Yes, so Mr. Chair, for the 572 LGUs that participated, we were able to get as of December 7, 12,029 entries. We can break it down po and submit to your good office the details.
12,000 PWDs from the 572 LGUs.
Yes po.
Pero sa estimate po natin ngayon sa inyo, sa DSWD or DOH, ilan po ang PWDs natin sa buong bansa?
Sir, as of December 4, sir, 2.4 plus million po.
2.4 million.
Opo, plus 2 million for
May classification.
po.
May classification kayo kung anong klaseng, is it apparent, non-apparent?
Yes.
Meron na rin, no?
From the different types of disability, sir. Yes, we
Meron kayo.
yes, sir.
Okay.
If you can show also sample. Okay.
Sige po, after siguro ng NCDA dito sa presentation niya, then we can go back to you. Sige po, go ahead.
Siguro sir, I will
I
be
mean, 12,000 pa lang ho sa inyo. Tapos 2.4. Jesus Mario, hindi mo tayo matatapos in a lifetime. Eh, kamamatayan na ho natin lahat. Baka siguro retired na tayo ho lahat dito. Well, di pa ho tayo natatapos. Eh, Jesus Mario, Sep naman. Diyos ko po naman. 2.4, 12,000. I'm not very happy with that finding. Sige po, Attorney Alava, continue with your presentation.
Okay po. As to the question po on how many is the total number of cases involving persons with disability such as difficulty in acquiring persons with disability IDs, and how many are recorded incidents on the use of persons with disability IDs. May graph po tayo dyan, sir. Ang nakalagay po dyan sa GAST is with regards to type of grievance and complaint, and then we have total number of grievance complaints received and total number of resolved complaints and grievances. So with respect to the discount po na grievance, we have 369, and then resolved po 369. On the discrimination, we have 74. These are all from our programs management division po. With respect to the fake IDs, we have 43 resolved naman din po. For the ID application, 17 is also resolved. Most of here, sir, on the abuse, persons with disability benefits, PRPWD, with regards to questions on PhilHealth and other things na kailangan nilang itanong, sir, are also resolved, sir. And then with respect to how many incidents are recorded on the use of fake persons with disability ID. Regarding the issue of fake IDs, the NCDA has received 5 to 6 reports and inquiries about the misuse of persons with disability identification cards. To address these concerns, we report the matter to the mayor, working through the Persons with Disability Affairs offices or local social welfare and development office in relevant city or municipality. To strengthen the system, the NCDA and Department of Health are conducting capacity building programs for PDAOs and LSWDOs who are responsible for issuing IDs. We are also raising awareness among doctors who issue the medical certificates required for PWD ID applications. Additionally, during the recent consultation with the restaurant owners, one of the key recommendations was for the NCDA to pilot test universal ID design. And then this design includes features such as...
Let me cut you in there, Attorney Alaba. Meron na ba kayong kinasuhan ng mga doktor na nag-issue ng mga certificate, ng mga fake certificates?
With respect to the NCDA, sir, we do not have that implementing power with respect to quasi-judicial.
So, sino ang kwan?
Ang ano po is the LGUs or the
LGU?
PDAOs po usually ang
May
nagkakaso.
balita na ba kayo na may nakasuhan na sila para matanggalan na lisensya itong mga doktor na ito?
With respect to the doctors, sir, kasi parang namimitigate nila na hindi na lang pinush kasi mali nga yung diagnosis. Mga ganun po. So, naaayos naman po. Kasi some of the doctors nga po nag-i-issue kasi hindi nila alam yung categorization na binanggit nga po ni Ma'am Tina earlier, sir.
Okay. All right. So, go ahead.
Okay po. And then, however, even the universal design being issued by NCDA, still the determination of who qualifies for ID lies with the LGUs, which they will transmit to the NCDA through the Philippine Registry for Persons with Disabilities. And then for benefits assistance currently being provided by the government to persons with disabilities, persons with disabilities are entitled to a 20% discount and value-added tax exemption of 12% on various goods and services, including food, beverages, medicines, medical supplies, medical and dental services, domestic travel and services in hotels, restaurants, and recreational centers. They also enjoy 5% special discount on purchase of basic necessities and prime commodities. Per Joint Administrative Order number 10 series of 2020-10 and amended by JAO number 17-02 series of 2017. So this separate and distinct from the 20% discount under the Republic Act 10754 on transportation, sir.
ito nga yung sinasabi natin na kaya naabuso because tingin mo yung mga discounts, so 20% and then may VAT exemption pa sila. So talaga kailangan siguro makontrol talaga ito. Pero yung problema ho kasi natin, yung mga nagrereklamo po, hindi naman nagrereklamo, kundi yung paano ho natin matulungan yung mga may personal, lifelong na disability, di po ba? Yung kaya tayo nandito because we're trying to address this problem and fix this problem. Baka matulungan na ho natin sila. I mean, kahit na wala po pong batas, baka siguro to the LGUs. But sige po, continue if mahaba po yung presentation niyo.
Siguro Mr. Chair, doon na lang sa last na ano po, yung clustering and LGU rollouts. So with respect to Luzon, sir, we had a rollout of 339 LGUs, and then for Visayas we have 90, and then for Mindanao we have 143. Medyo bumaba po yung sa Visayas and Mindanao because of the calamity po na nagkaroon tayo ng bagyo and lindol. So the total of as of the moment, sir, for the rollouts is 572 LGUs. But with respect to projection, sir, facing po natin, sir, is July to December will be the pilot testing. July to December 2025 is the pilot testing, and then from January 2026 to December 2026 will be the all-out saturation of the system natin, and then for 2027 will be the monitoring and coordination natin and evaluation with respect to the system, sir. Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you. Can the DOH or DSWD classify PWD IDs to apparent and non-apparent? Go ahead.
It's already classified, Mr. Chair, with respect to apparent and non-apparent. That's the categorization. And then the DOH has already issued po the types of disabilities.
May guidelines. So ito yung sinusundan naman ng LGUs natin. So meron silang
Yes, sir,
listahan.
Mr. Chair.
So kung gugustuhin mo talaga pala, doon pala sa LGU, baka pwede nang itigil na ng LGU pag-renew yung mga apparent na mga disability po ng mga PWDs natin na hindi na mag-renew every 5 years, di po ba? Ay kung talaga namang kita naman ho hindi mo na kailangan, kahit yung sa mga restaurant, sa mga tindahan, hindi namin sa tinitignan dahil alam niya na ho na pilay ho yung tao, bulag ho yung tao, di ho ba? Like I said, it's really common sense kung gugustuhin mo na tumulong. But anyway,
So ganun nga mga kabayan, sunod-sunod po na pagsisiwalat sa ahensya at makikita po natin na sila po ay may ginagawang mga kalokohan dahil sa laki ng pondo na binibigay sa bawat ahensya. Kahit saan ka pumunta ay may palakasan system na hindi na ito tama mga kabayan. At alin pa talaga ang tunay na may pangangailangan ay sila pa ang nahihirapan. Sino nga ba ang may problema mga kabayan? Ang mga staff sa ahensya o ang mismong ang namumuno sa bawat ahensya? Buti na lang ay nakikita ito ng Tulfo Brothers in Senate mga kababayan. Sana nga po masolusyonan ang mga katiwalaan sa bawat ahensya sa ating gobyerno. Ang dami-dami nang naglilitawan na mga problema sa ating bansang Pilipinas, mga kabayan.